Hello, everybody. Happy New Year! Oh, there it is.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the end of
the end. Oh my God, how morbid!
Welcome to the end of the year.
Welcome to the end. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, we have a lot to show tonight, and no, Greg, get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm just looking around.
Because of that, we didn't put our intro in. We just had our little countdown in there, but. Want to welcome you guys to our show, Dilly Dilly.
Dilly Dilly!
We're wearing our special Dilly Dilly shirts.
We
tonight.
are. Our Bud Light Dilly
Sponsored
Dilly
by
shirts.
Bud Light. But we have some mail because I checked the mail today and we did get some cards that came in a little bit later. So we're going to go over that.
This is our New Year's show.
It is.
So Happy New Year's, everybody.
It is.
Early.
And, you know, when I look back, I don't know about you, Greg, and we'll get in and greet everyone that came into
we need to live in the now, not looking back. I'm just playing.
Okay, so this show will be all about Derek and Greg.
No,
Greg,
my glasses pop off.
Greg can pop on in the last 5 minutes when we talk about the future. So.
Wow, I don't think so.
So when we talked about what we did when I was thinking about what we did in 2021, I was thinking,
look what you did to ChadCruisers when you said a lot to show. Aye.
And once again, the beginning of the year, middle of the year, and the end of the year, he sidetracks me all the time. But that's all right.
You sidetrack yourself. But okay.
I thought, well, we didn't really do that much. And when I was looking through at all the stuff that we did throughout the year at the pictures, I thought, my gosh, we actually did a lot. Now, we did have 3 cruises canceled. 3 of them. We had the Panorama canceled. That was on the West Coast. We had an Alaskan cruise canceled, Greg. An Alaskan cruise.
I'm trying to look at this too.
For his birthday, we had an Alaskan cruise canceled. And we had to cancel the cruise, which is going to be starting tomorrow, I believe, is when it's starting. Wanda is going to be on that part of the Sharon at Sea group cruise. We had to cancel that. So we had 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 cruises canceled. But this year we made it up by seeing a lot of parks in California, not like the national parks. Although I think we did go once, but we went to Universal, Santa Cruz, Disneyland. We went to Walt Disney World a couple times, went to Vegas. You and I went about 2 times. So we had a lot that we did to make up with
we went from
everything that happened.
We went to Vegas from my birthday.
We did. So we'll definitely talk about that.
Well, we just did. Enough said.
But
No.
I think we need to greet our friends.
Okay.
And with that, we got our buddy Jim from More Sunshine Please. Let's bring him.
Surprisingly, I can actually see out of this.
More Sunshine Please brings you Chat Check. Ask your doctor if this Chat Check is right for you.
Thank you, Jim. Always a great supporter of us and a great
you.
friend, too. We need to say hello, Greg.
We do. Hello. Oh, wait. Here. Okay. Sorry. We got Cruising on the High Seas.
Rob.
Celia Sail 2022.
Angela.
2022. Rachel's Adventures. Cruising for Food. Sir Getty at the Beaches.
Wanda is in Vegas right now. She's, as I said, she's going. She went from Vegas to on the cruise on the West Coast.
We got Tiffany Peacock, Just Dave, Meg W. This is really starting to itch my nose. Nick Tours, Nicole Rodenschisler. Did I say that right?
I think you said it right.
ChadCruisers. Let's see where we're at. Did I say Meg W? Meg W. The BDF is here.
Hey, Keith.
More sunshine, please. Dilly dilly, Jim. And season's greetings. He always says that. Robert from Life with Favor.
Real quick, before I mess up or forget, I'm part of I'm in 2 fantasy football leagues. This is a free one that we just have fun with. Sharon at Sea. Robert and I played in the first round of the playoffs. He won the first year. I won the second year, so this is the 3rd year we've been doing it. Rob not just beat me, he spanked me so hard. I
Wow.
I was running around the house naked because I got basically
What?
whipped. So, Rob,
What kind of show has this turned into?
congratulations, Rob. I can still get third place. I just have to beat Jamie this week, so I want to finish third. But good luck to you. You play Doodles next week from the Ship Show. So good luck. But I had a lot of fun this year. So can't wait for next year. Sorry.
That's like D&G Explorers After Dark or something right there. Wow. We got JK. We got No Maps Needed Travel. We got Pam's Fam. Najuma Brown. Roland Jong. Simba 2. Offbeat Travelers. AJC Magic TV. And I think we're all caught up.
Yay. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to look at real questions real quick. Greg, keep the show going real quick as I look. Pam's Fams, I can't stay long, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello, give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Now that I have that up there, I gotta adjust this.
One of those is spicy.
We are eating we have
some
to have
charcuterie. I just call it appetizers. It's just some meat and cheese.
Okay, Greg, keep the show going while I'm trying.
Wow. That just went to the Netherlands.
There we go. A little bit smaller, but at least now we can have the writing on there.
There we go. Where are we at?
Did we say hi to Just Noah's Adventures? Welcome, Noah.
We did not, because they just came in. But welcome, and
Offbeat
Disney
Travelers.
Nerd Herders. It's a nerd herd attack. Almost
We
a
have-
nerd attack. Sorry.
Greg, I don't know if you realized, Tiffany
Trisha Winthrop.
Tiffany is part of Offbeat Travelers.
Awesome. Welcome. We got blah, blah, blah. Trisha Winthrop, movie mania Nick. What is wrong with me today? I can't even talk. And I haven't had any dilly yet either. Speaking of that, I should probably open that because it might be a little hard to open. I don't know what you're trying to do, but...
Sorry.
And I got that caught in the screw there.
Oh yes. Oh, we'll show the lid on that first, Greg. So we're gonna have some Hallmark wine.
Hallmark jingle.
So look at the top of it.
It brings out the very best of your jingles.
So it was covered up, and I thought
And it has a little crown on
the
it.
Hallmark crown, and I thought I thought it was just going to be a bottle with the cap that you open up on
it.
it.
It's for jingly good fun.
So that stands to be a little bit a high quality. Careful on the microphone. Okay, I'll move it over because right now it's all
Look,
about
it
Derek.
looks like a happy person. Yay! Because we're opening it. You know, the little arms are up and everything. I know. I'm just kind of out there after work, so I don't care. It's all for the fun.
Thank you, Pam.
Ooh, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Smell it.
Smells good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I could just see where I'm pouring. Wait, that's not it. Oh, there it is. There we go. There's the glass.
All right, Greg, I got to do something. So usually I'm more engaged right now, but I have to do something. So carry on. Hold the show.
You're taking away from the magic.
Well, there's something that I have to do.
Take away. Not why I'm pouring.
Okay, guys. So 20.
It's an art to pour wine, you know?
We do have some sad news to begin with
What?
of 2022. We're still going on a cruise, but our cruise that we were going with, ChadCruisers, is unfortunately going to be canceled for ChadCruisers because most of them were Canadians.
It's been going down on the list a little bit, unfortunately.
So yeah, several of the people had to bail out, and unfortunately, it was them. So we're sad for that. Greg, keep going on, please.
I'm listening to you talk.
Okay.
You don't want me to interrupt you.
Interrupt me.
A happy person is always opening the wine. That's right, ChadCruisers. And right about now, I'm very happy. No. We have to do a little dilly here. And let's see. Yes, it brings out the best in your jingle. You guys have your wine. I'm having chocolate chip cookies and Grand Marnier. That was Sir Gaddy at the Beaches. You're drinking Grand Marnier by
Marnier,
yourself, yeah. Monet. You say, is that how you're supposed to say it? Is Monet? That's not, you don't call it Monet. It's Marnier, I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing, well, there's a person here that I'm trying to remove from there. Because I've seen stuff like this. So if you guys, I can't do the option on here of one of the moderators. If you can remove this one.
Who are you talking? Oh yeah.
I guess there's a lot of stuff that's been popping up on weird things like that.
Well, Wanda already took care of them, so that's fine.
She did? Okay, thank you, Wanda. Appreciate it.
Ivana Costa, welcome. That's kind of exciting. We haven't had a troll in a long time. We got to mark that on our calendars. See, we just don't let it get to us anymore. When we first started YouTubing, it was like, oh my gosh, they said something bad. Now we're like, slide right off a duck's back.
Thank you, Wanda. That's like spam troll, though. It's a different way.
Any kind of troll is a troll.
Exactly. So, while we remember, Greg, let's
do a dilly.
Oh, dilly.
It's over here.
I can't.
Can you see through these? Do you want to keep these on the whole show?
I can't really see.
Let's just take them off then.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
Ay. All right, so let's do our dilly.
So, saying that, Wanda, I can't find the chat or the wine thing. So, Wanda, this is for you.
Anna, welcome. This is to all of our Disney. I can't even talk. D&G Explorers family. Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
This is Wanda from Cruising for Food, and I'm thirsty. What's the drink of the week, boys?
Gary, you are never a troll. Mike Bush, welcome.
Welcome.
And he hates trolls also.
Those glasses are not 2020 vision. That is true.
They're not even 2022 vision. Did you have a drink?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I had a sip. So it's a Cabernet Sauvignon, and we have some charcuterie. Charcuterie. Charcuterie.
Shaka Khan, yes. I am not big on reds.
But it depends with what you eat.
It just depends on the type. I think Merlot is good. But cabs they're okay. What happened?
Anna says, I'm so glad I found your channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Well, we're glad you found us. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you continue to join us.
Thank you.
Mike Bush. But I love you guys. Well, we love you too, but what happened? Oh, Sean Connery, Disney Nerd Herders, said Sean Connery. Yep.
You're the sweet and the fruits.
Yeah, we didn't really read about this, although I don't know if I could see it all. Hallmark Channel's Countdown to Christmas is a cherished holiday tradition for millions across America. Our Cabernet warms your heart and serves as the perfect pairing with an original holiday movie. Throw a log on the fire and celebrate the joy and wonder of the holiday season with friends and family. Excuse me. This delicious Cabernet glistens a warm ruby color with aromas of dark chocolate, cherry, and a hint of holiday spice. Rich, merry, and full textured on the palate with profound dark fruit. I haven't tasted any chocolate, have you?
No.
Maybe the charcuterie messed it up.
I don't know. But Gary said, did you not watch Wanda's vlog on the board? I did, actually.
Which one?
About the charcuterie. And it's very good. But Greg doesn't really like olives that much. And I guess we could have added the cranberry stuff to make it sweet.
Excuse me. The only olives that I like are on pizza. I can't stand stuffed olives. I think it's disgusting. Or olives in a martini. So, Celia Sale 2022.
Angela, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We got to do a dance for you.
Happy New Year to two of the most wonderful people I want to meet in the new year. Thank you so much, and welcome, Will Cooper.
Yes, welcome. Let's
and thank you for the shout out with the thumbs up button, Maddie and Scotty. We appreciate that.
Why don't we do a whoa? I want to start with a whoa.
ChadCruisers likes olives in a martini. What are you saying?
I like blue cheese in the
olive. No, thank you. Blue cheese, anything. I want a barf. Sorry.
Although I do have a feta one. I realize that.
Feta I could probably do. Maybe I just haven't given it a good go, a good chance with it. But anything blue cheese, you better keep that away from me.
All right.
So let's give Angela a woo woo.
We got to do a whoa. Ready?
Oh, whoa. We got to wake up a whoa.
That money clip us now, the new now looks like whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like whoa, 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 whoa. I hit recorded drop.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate that.
And we do hope to meet you sometime soon in the near future. Hopefully things work out for that soon. Blue cheese, garlic, onion stuffed olives in a martini. Okay, the garlic I could do. The onion stuffed I could do. Blue cheese, I'll take feta. Excuse me. Feta cheese is good. Let's see, that's a lot of woes. It is a lot of woes, but they're happy woes. So we are 18 minutes into the show, yes, and we haven't talked about the past, present, or the future.
But we got to do the cards first. So we did get some mail in. So if I can find it, because you know how I'm technically challenged at the moment. Not because I've been drinking. I just had one sip.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have our buddies from the East Coast. And of course, I can't find it. So we'll do it probably at the end. So Greg, why don't you show what we got, the cards that we got from some very nice people.
Normally Disney Nerd Hers does our intro, so thank you for.
Okay, I found it.
For that. Oh, here we go.
Hi, it's Charlie and Stacy from the Disney Nerd Herders.
What are D&G Explorers gonna get in the mail this week?
Thank you, guys. And what happened? Oh. So, three little snowman.
1, 2, 3. One
this
had to
is
go
from
to the bathroom, and he went. Okay.
Wow, he went wee. This is from Shauna Snow. Hope this holiday season finds you with all kinds of merry moments to smile about. Tony and Shauna, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Here, I'll put him away. That way I can look at him. Yes, Rob said we have to still go to the dark side, which is Carnival.
This is from, what does that say? Paxton? I can't.
Yeah, Samantha Paxton.
Samantha Paxton. You ripped it a little bit.
I know. So. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I got excited.
Wow.
Thank you, Wanda, for popping in a link for the Disney Nerd Herders. Charlie, Stacy, if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
We got a Santa card, and it looks it must have went through the machine. We got some crushed up candy canes that we can still use.
Yes, we can put it in coffee or something.
Or hot chocolate. Happy holidays and have an amazing new year. Hope your Christmas is just what you ordered.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
We had a very good Christmas.
Yes,
Thank you.
It was a beautiful Christmas.
And Loember's still alive.
Yep.
Well, Loember's a tree, just in case you didn't know.
Mr. and Mrs. Bowen. Season's greetings, Michelle and Jay.
Does it have their channel name on there?
Very nice picture. It doesn't. No.
I forgot what their channel's name is on there. My mind's gone blank. They have a YouTube channel. That's awesome. We met them in Walt Disney World. Yes, Gary, it is Carnival is a dark side of cruising. That was my answer to it.
We have a Merry Christmas from Alan Genie. We hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. We hope to meet you someday soon. Wishing you plenty of warmth and wonder this Christmas.
We follow them quite a bit. They were our coffee buddies for the longest time. Bones Coffee.
Why am I wearing these?
Bones Coffee
and
addicts.
Trying to read out of it when you're not even wearing yours.
Paul Eichenlob, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Feel the magic of the season. Derek and Gregory, during this wonderful time of year, may you be surrounded by family and friends. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We can't wait to meet you both, Tiffany and Patrick.
Aw.
Thank you so much, and we can't wait to meet you both.
Yes.
Thank you. Whoops, what was that? Thank you guys very much.
And those are Offbeat Travelers. So welcome. Did we say hi to Maddie and Scott?
We did.
Okay, welcome, guys.
And I thank them for the shout out.
Oh, we were on their video. Is that what you meant?
No, they asked for about the thumbs up, but go ahead. It's okay.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance, check out their video. We met them up in Universal Studios, which actually we're going to talk about, and in Hollywood before they went on their cruise out of the West Coast. And we had a chance to go to Universal Studios with them, and they just released the first part of it when we had dinner at Antojitos, I think is the name of it.
Disney Nerd Herders, your video was fine. If you want to do an update one, that's cool too.
Why am I coughing?
Paul Eichenlaw, welcome.
All right, Greg, you want to start about what we did? So this might be some of it is going to be news to you. I'm going to try to go pretty quick. My mouth is getting ahead of my mind right now.
You want to go so fast that your mouth is faster than your mind.
Yes, I'm trying to speed it up, and I can't talk that
Well,
fast.
we're not going to go over every single little thing, but some good highlights of the year.
Gary said they went to Magic Kingdom in Orlando and found a 50th anniversary sketch pad with the wording printed backwards.
Ooh, that's a keeper because that's a rare one.
Welcome, Keith. Thank you so much for joining us.
Beach, please.
Beach, please. What? We will be cruising with them in 2023. So we didn't go on any cruises this past year, but we do have one coming up, and also one in Labor Day. We have one. Fingers crossed that it goes through. It's actually for me and my mom right now, but she's not vaccinated. She's not going to get tested. That pretty much says she's not going. So Greg and I are going to go instead. And we're going to go on a Canadian cruise again out of New York. We're going to go to Charlottetown, where Prince Edward Island, where Anna Green Gables' house is. That's been on my bucket list. So
awesome.
Can't wait for that. So we have a couple of exciting cruises coming on. That's going to be on the NCL Joy. A big ship is going up there. Usually it's a smaller ship. So incredibly excited about that. But, okay, ready? Angela says that does it same to her. So we're going to get started. We're going to go all the way back to Super Bowl weekend. And,
oh, wow.
Yes, I know it's early February, and we had, a special friend with us, and, we had to go to the Fresno airport to pick up our special friend. And it was, there's our beautiful airport, you guys, if you're not aware of it. We go in the woods.
Yes,
the redwoods are growing inside of our building. Special. But Wanda, when she had purple hair, Wanda came to visit us to celebrate the Super Bowl with us. And
there's the famous tree.
Yep, Wanda loves this tree.
She could care less about that tree when she saw it. I even said it in the video.
She thinks it's stupid. So one of the first things we went to is this is one of Greg and my favorite restaurant. It's Pismo Bar and Grill. And going back to this time, Greg,
some kick to it.
They did not have dining inside.
No.
We had to eat outside. So if you look straight ahead on the other person that's in front of me there with taking a picture, there were some tables there that people could sit at, but inside to the right was a tent where the main dining was. And this is some of what we had. Go ahead.
I loved the tent. I wish they would keep that, but it took about more than half of their parking right in front of their place, the restaurant. But their food is so good.
It is.
Derek and I's place that we love to go to,
and Wanda is gluten free, so she had I think they were the lobster tacos or the shrimp tacos. This is mine. It was a turkey melt. We had lobster bites. We had the shots of
dip. Oh wow!
That we went to the meat market after that, and we saw this. I should have bought the dip. I thought it was pretty funny when we saw it, but oopsie. Another thing that we tried.
Beach Please said, "Holy crap, the fish and chips picture just made me full." You do get a lot of food.
Yes.
Oh, look at all that blood.
Roland says, "Come to Chicago." So
He didn't say Chicago. He said
Toronto.
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 What? Yo, just come on to Chicago. I won't be there, but you can go. Wow, I think you need to put your 2022 glasses back on.
These were avocado margaritas. We decided to try to make it, and it had like I forgot. It was kind of a, Wanda, you're gonna have to help me. What we put around there? It was some kind of special thing on there. Not tomatito. It was, I forgot. Anyway, I guess it's not that important if I can't remember it. Oops. And this was the Super Bowl weekend, so we do have a little video. This is going to end up this trip here. All right, you guys. Oops. So we are ending this week with D&G Explorers. It is Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
It's about to start. The Bidens
It's about to start.
And Wanda, quickly, your weekend with D&G Explorers.
It's always amazing to be with you guys. What can I say?
So
That's so sweet.
You owe me $20 after this.
Oh, wow. It only cost $20 for her to come visit us.
I thought it was going to be $100. Ooh, I got a bargain out of that.
Oh, wow.
But hope you enjoyed this week with D&G Explorers with our special guest, Wanda from Cruising for Food. If you haven't watched our channel, please check it out. And as the saying goes, let's go Buffalo!
Let's go Buffalo! No, we're not playing.
That was a great time.
Paul Eichenlaub said, "I'm in Chicago. You guys come over anytime."
Thank you,
you
Paul.
so much.
Jamie Wilhite.
The Windy City.
Welcome. All the way from Arizona.
Welcome.
Yes. So that was our first thing. And the sad part is when the panorama was canceled, we had an idea of revisiting the clothing.
Oh, boy. Back to that. All inclusive.
Thank you.
Wow.
All inclusive.
You can't even say that. All inclusive.
What was the name of the resort, Greg?
It was the Rio Peninsula.
Palace Peninsula, yes, in Cancun. Because at the very end, they changed it in terms of what we would have to do to get testing to come back. We didn't know if we'd be able to get tested over there. We decided to change the trip. So yet another trip canceled because of the pandemic. We ended up changing our plans, and we did something different. We did a combination trip. So do you remember what we did, Greg?
We did the Walt Disney World and Vegas.
We went to the kids Disneyland or Disney World, and then we ended up deciding to go to the adult Disney World, Vegas. So this is a kickoff when we went and met our friend Chris.
What?
So Greg, we're at the Grand Floridian.
What? We are? Oh, yeah.
Actually,
look at that.
we're not. We're with our friend Chris.
Hey.
So he's our gracious host for the next 15 amazing days.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, you didn't know about that? Oh,
No.
30?
No.
Jesus, are we quarantining?
So we are going to be having fun in the Disney
Next 4
parks.
days.
And Chris was gracious enough to allow us to stay at his place. So
Yes.
we are in Orlando, guys. Are you in Orlando? Were you here? What the hell was that?
And we have a haunted mansion room that's really cool.
Yes.
It's coming together.
Yes, it is. We're in the early opening of it, soft opening.
Well, that was D&G Candid.
So we
are human.
Yes, clothing optional. I don't know why sometimes I get stuck on words, and once I say it wrong, I keep saying the same thing over and over.
Life is good today. Woo! Welcome.
Jamie said a weekend with you guys and Wanda would be a blast, adding to that to my dream list. We have so much fun, and we're gonna have so much fun in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we're gonna be hanging out again about the 14th of January. So we'll have some extra fun there. I can't wait. Oh, thank you, Anna. We would love to meet you too. We have the Traveling Gilberts in here. Howdy.
Oh, Anna wants to meet us too. Thank you.
And we have
We would love to meet everybody.
Ronnie and Alma. We had 2 Ronnies from the 2 different channels from Life is Good Today. So woo!
Yeah. Woo!
Wanda says, "Who the hell are the Gilberts?" So if you guys don't know, they have we actually did a special thing for the opening of their show, where a lot of people say, "Who the hell are the Gilberts?" So they're awesome, you guys. If you haven't checked them out, please check them out.
So it's 5:31, and we
Yes.
got to speed through the past to get to the future.
It is. We are not going to do a spotlight channel, you guys, because
You're all spotlights.
we
to
wanted
us.
to focus on what we did this past year. Want to thank all you guys for being
Yes,
supporters,
thank
for
you.
coming in and watching us.
Please support
but-
each other's channels.
And put that you guys are creators. If you have something going on that you're excited about, maybe a
Food Cat,
video,
welcome.
put that in there. So people who are unfamiliar with you, please check each other out and say hello. Food
Check
Cat.
each other's channels out. Yep.
Yes, check each other's channel. Did I say it again? Check each other.
Yes. I mean, they can check each other out if they want to. I mean, whatever.
All right. So I'm going to try to move this a little bit lower, closer to where we are, so I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Growing.
All right. So we went to Walt Disney World. We're going to show more of Walt Disney World, I think, in this portion than when we went for the 50th anniversary. But we did do some unique things that we thought were pretty fun. So traveling out of Fresno at night, you're in a huge airport when you're flying on that plane that there is no tunnel to it. You have to go out to the tarmac to board it. So life and times in Fresno for sure. We're all ready to go for this. Greg, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get this piece of meat with a toothpick because you told me I have to use a toothpick.
We went to Denver as one of our transfer. Just peel it with your fingers. As one of our transfer stops, and we met who were supposed to meet them in Cancun. They were still going to Cancun, by the way. It was Nautical Nurse Nancy with her husband Anthony.
Can we say hi to Tiffany Peacock?
Welcome. I thought she came in earlier. Welcome, Tiffany. And they came over from another terminal just to find us in this terminal, and that was amazing.
Oh my God, Nick Torres.
All right, let's try to speed through this. So, one of the things that you guys we would recommend going is Caribou Coffee. It's in.
It was pretty good, actually.
It's very good. I don't know.
It's not Starbucks good.
No, but look at the cup. The world needs more explorers. Dilly, and they had an amazing scone too, or is it scone?
It's scone.
Is it? How do Americans say it? Scone or scone?
Well, you and I say scone.
Okay, so scone is what my mom says. Yes.
She says scone.
Okay. See, I always get confused with that. Well, we made
She's
it.
English. It's scone. Go ahead.
Janice, welcome. JP Travel Adventures. So
welcome, Janice.
We made it into Orlando, and one of the first things we do is to go to Disney Springs, down across by Ghirardelli's. If you guys are familiar with Disney Springs, there is the Dockside Margaritas. This is always a must for us to go to. You
got to get your dilly on.
So here we are with Chris. And this is our margaritas. If I remember, I had a spicy margarita. I tend to go with the spicy ones now. I never used to, but I do. And then we saw this in one of the shops, and I thought, this is Disney? Did you read what it says?
Stop and smell the monkey farts.
There was a cologne that I believe was Monkey Farts was the name of it. Very interesting. We went to the Rainforest Cafe, and normally we love Rainforest Cafe. It's not like the best restaurant, but I think they have good food.
I love it.
And look at this Corona Rita, and we had blue curacao in it. So I thought that was pretty special looking.
Betsy from Beach Please, welcome.
Welcome. We already said hi, but welcome again, Betsy.
No, it was Beach Please.
Oh,
no, it's Betsy
Mike.
from Beach Please.
So these are
and
just
JP Travel Adventures. Go ahead.
So, oops, did I miss it here? Okay, so the next day we went to Hollywood Studios, and as you just saw in that brief picture, we saw Jim from More Sunshine Please. He hung out with us for the day. Now, we also met
and Bob and Ashley
and
their friend. Yes, Talia.
She actually works in this area. When we saw her, we saw her on a future trip inside the Muppets show. We were like shocked to see her. I didn't expect to see her there, but if you guys ever go to Walt Disney World in Hollywood Studios, this shop right here is called the Trolley Cafe, I believe. You'll see another picture.
They have the best
Trolley Car Cafe.
They have the best carrot cake.
Yes,
ever.
This is a Starbucks.
Love the carrot cake.
You can see my excitement because I know I'm getting. A little place where you can get coffee. But then you move it to. And it's down where you can get this. This is the only place you can get this, as far as I understand.
That is a treat.
That
right
is
there.
Huge. I know I'm a little explorer, but that is huge. And always a great day when you're able to have a coffee cake with the cream cheese.
No, that's carrot cake.
Carrot cake, sorry.
If you don't like carrot cake, I would strongly suggest you try that carrot cake because it is nothing like the carrot cake you've ever had. It's so good.
All right, we're going to have to speed it up. So Primetime Cafe is always a place where we wanted to eat in there.
The Charlie Car Cafe.
And so we did go in there. A couple things that we wanted. And if you guys notice on the thumbnail, this is actually the picture that we put on there.
Ooh, look how glowy those drinks
I know.
look.
Doesn't it look good? I don't think they're incredibly strong.
Iridescent.
But they were alcoholic.
Ooh, the fried chicken.
We wanted to try this because we love the one in Disneyland.
It does not compare, though.
No, it doesn't. It was good, but
Yeah.
it doesn't compare to the one at Disneyland.
No.
I wanted this. It's the peanut butter and jam milkshake.
I would be in the bathroom if I drank all that. I'm sorry.
It was to die for.
That is a lot of peanut butter and milk.
And this was all of us here that was there. Talia, Bob,
Travis, our friend Travis.
Yes. Ashley and Chris.
Yeah.
And having a good time. I bought that. That's a Haunted Mansion hat that I got there. I really like that hat.
Are carrots orange parsnips? I don't think so. I think a carrot's just a carrot. I don't understand your question. I'm sorry.
You guys, it looks like we have another one that came in. If someone can remove that. We also met from the Degenerate family. We have Jason. There's actually two Jasons there. Jason and Krista. Krista's right next to me on the bottom, and then Michelle is next to Krista, and then above her, wearing the the child mask is the other Jason, or Jay is what they call him. So great people. We were happy to be able to meet up with them.
Yeah, we got to ride some rides with them.
Yes, we did. James Ryan. I had a senior moment. I had to reach out to Jim, but as soon as I did it, I remembered who it was. James Ryan.
In a while.
I know.
Either. I hope he's all right.
But it was such an honor to meet James Ryan there. Always fun to meet people that we haven't had a chance to meet.
Thank you, ChadCruisers, for getting that troll.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
We did go on Splash Mountain, and I think we all did good. We didn't get too wet, but Chris looks like he might have been having a hangover or something. I'm not quite sure on that.
He said, who?
Chris.
They said done. Goodbye, troll.
One of the things, you guys, if you are familiar with Walt Disney World, over at the Polynesian, you can do Kona Cafe to go. We had this and we love this.
You have to get the lobster mac and cheese.
So
oh my gosh.
Lower right was you really only need to get that. It was so filling, but it was amazing.
Oh, but they didn't have it last time we went. Gosh darn it.
Of course, I had sushi, and then I think I had a Mai Tai, but those are the drinks. We got we left out of the Kona Cafe because it was to go, and there's a bar right next to it, next to Ohana.
Yep.
And we ordered a drink from them, and they let us eat our food there while we did it.
We also got the chicken wings, and those were so good. So we had with appetizers, you get a nice filling meal.
Yeah, I think we actually didn't eat everything. We had never, as far as I remember, ridden the Skyliner. And
that was our first time.
And who do we see? My favorite character, Scrooge McDuck.
We were divergenized for the Skyliner that day.
Amazing. I just love Scrooge McDuck, and I was so happy to be able to see that. And this is basically what it looks like.
And
if
it's
you guys
funny because you're nothing like him, but I know why you like him.
Yeah, the comics, he's more of an explorer. So that's the view. If you guys have never been on it, you're traveling along, and up ahead is you can see the Tower of Terror to the left. There is the Dolphin and the Swan to the right. But this will actually go to this one, I believe, went to Epcot. I think this one went to Epcot. We met Dean from the Life Place. That was exciting to meet him. We were really happy to meet him. He's such a nice guy.
It was a very fun day, Betsy. Thank you.
So one of the things, we went during the Food and Arts Festival, and one of the things we had wanted to try was lobster poutine.
Yeah, that was the one where those ducks attacked that lady that time? Oh my gosh. because her food was right by them and they attacked her like crazy.
So we also got that, and we also had the barrel of Monk's raspberry beret. And that's the picture of what it looked like. The drink was okay.
The poutine was
good,
very good,
but it was
actually.
rich, very rich. I would probably just enjoy the classics.
It's enough to share, which
Yes.
we did.
Then we went to Germany, and we both love this beer. It's a Schuffenhofer pink grapefruit Hefeweizen.
Oh,
Did I say it right?
Where was this at? Germany?
Yeah, this is Germany.
You're funny trying to read German.
9. And
wow.
So another thing that we wanted to try, we didn't do this all at once, but it was throughout the day. We went to Japan.
Oh, wow. Roland Jong, I'm going to leave that alone.
We went to Japan, and we had, they have a sushi donut. And then they also had a sake that was kind of blended.
A sushi donut sounds gross.
Yeah, it was just a sushi. They just made it look like a donut. So that's it there. And then this was the sake, which I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it was still very good.
Yeah, for the price you pay for that small little drink, you're lucky to get maybe 5 gulps out of that thing.
And that was, we love Epcot. That's my favorite park. But the Festival of Arts is where that is. We also went to Vegas.
But what is a short way of calling that?
Farts. That's what.
There you go. We had farts that day.
That's what Jim from White Sunshine plays. Roland says he loves the Hoegaarden beer. I've never tried that. Poutine. You must go to Montreal. Definitely, we would love to.
This was
try that.
one whole day at Epcot, believe it or not.
Yes. So we went to Vegas for the second portion of the trip. And this was an amazing moment for us when they were supposed to go with us, but because they were canceled, they decided to meet us in New York.
Yep. I had no idea that they were there, and I heard somebody calling my name. I'm like, who the heck would know me here? And then I see Bob and Holly there, and I'm like, what the heck? And we never met them before, so that was a very nice surprise. And actually, Bob had a camera stuck to the wall. I'm like, did they say anything with you doing that? So I guess I was okay. But yeah, it was awesome.
Hold on, now you gotta move this back up.
That was a very nice surprise. And I was buzzing because we were coming from first class, and I had Coke and vodka. And I love my vodka. And yeah, I was feeling it that day.
Yes, he did. I don't know what I did with this. All right. Trying to get it a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're going to go here.
That was our first time in first class.
Yes.
And
you didn't hurt your leg.
Yeah, well, my foot. And I lived up to that. I mean, we got our money's worth. Let me tell you something. We've
passed by this shop many times. It's at the Mile High shops. No.
Mile High shops.
Mile Long? No, the Miracle Mile shops.
Just stop before you hurt yourself.
Miracle Miles shops is the name of it. And so we always wanted to try it because
they are two sweet people, ChadCruisers. Go ahead.
We wanted to try one of the things was this drink.
That's with the steel bowl on the outside with it's anatomically correct and it's all made out of steel. So we made a joke about it, but let's just move on from that.
we did go live there. And then we ended up going to Emerald's.
Yes.
Basically a small sorry, I was looking at what Disney Nerd Herders said.
Yes, I do like Grey Goose vodka, but I also like Sky vodka as well. It's a pretty color for the bottle. It's all blue. Go ahead, sorry.
So another thing we wanted to eat at was Emerald's. We wanted to go bam. And
we did. We went bam.
So we went with Bob and Holly. I believe this was the last night that we were
and we had some interesting conversations that shall not be repeated.
We had a smoked maple margarita, again with smoked stuff or spicy.
To be honest, I don't remember what we had. We did have that 7-course meal or something, didn't we?
That was it. It was $75. We didn't do the wine, or did we do the wine pairing with it? No, we didn't. We didn't do the wine pairing because we already had other drinks with it. This is really good. The food quality was amazing. There's a smoked margarita.
Oh, I remember that drink. Yep. That pepper thingy.
This was we'll go through this quickly.
That was a shrimp salad.
Yeah, this was Greg's. I think this is a salmon with a pesto sauce thing.
That was really good from what I remember.
I have no idea what that was, but it was good. And then this
is that a banana?
Yeah, it looks weird, but this was a banana. This is what we had, I believe, and then this is what Bob had. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow! Well, of course, Bob went decadent, but yes, that's very nice looking.
And this is one of the views that we love. We stay at New York, and I love that picture. That's an amazing picture. Whoops.
Yep. We don't see it from that angle very much. Oh, time to go home.
Time to go home. Yep. Wanda likes Tito vodka the best. Oops. Janice. I like.
She doesn't care.
Really appreciate you all being here.
So the other big thing that we had was we went to open the we actually some videos of it. We went to April 30th when Disneyland finally reopened.
Alright guys, let's see if this is better. It's not plugged in there. That's better now.
We sound robotic.
Hides in the couch.
Is that better now?
You're talking into that instead of this.
There we go. Okay,
right.
We're back. We were just abducted, but we're back now.
We're back. So we went with our friends Mike and David. The Borg still like. And this is the entrance. We're between the two parks which face each other in California.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, good. And so this is Greg. This is an exciting time for us to go back into the park. So there's Greg there. Oopsie. And there's me. I had a hair-raising experience.
Woo!
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. So that was Disneyland.
You look like Don King.
We then, in May, gosh, we got still a ways to go. So in May, we had our friends Wanda and
Dave and Daniel. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say Andy.
No.
We went to Monterey with them.
And Carmel.
And Carmel. So we stopped at Casa de Frida. A beautiful stop along the way. And look at that peacock.
Everybody has to stop there.
Paul Vines, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Yeah, I can tell our system's acting up a little bit because it's slow when I move things.
The male peacocks are more beautiful than the females.
That goes with all the birds.
And that goes with any animal, really, in the animal kingdom like that.
So birds. It's a fruit stand, is what Casa de Fruta is, but there's so much more there, restaurants and other things. After we went to the wharf in Monterey, we went to Cannery Row, which is where the aquarium is. And although I didn't get pictures of the aquarium, further on down that street is where the aquarium is. But
we didn't actually go in the aquarium.
No. But Monterey, Cannery Row is a unique experience. And there is the bestie, Wanda, and someone was bare naked.
Wow.
The things you can buy. You know, Wanda and them love, they love heat. So these were having issues over there. I saw someone say hi, Professor. So I'm not sure if someone else came in. Janice was saying hi, Professor. Oh, Jane N. Travels. Welcome, Jane N. Travels. So we were at Carmel Beach. If you were to look to the right, you'd be looking at where they do the major golf in Carmel. And I'm trying to remember what the name of it is, but it's where the golf course is. This is the Dilly Dilly Boys. One of the fun things, this is how quaint Carmel looks. It's like a European village. Jimmy Wilhite said that's World Stomping Grounds. And that was actually a candy shop. We ate at the Flying Fish Grill, which is at the top of the hill. Welcome, Billy J. Travels.
Welcome.
And by the time we got the food, because we were
Dilly.
It was cold, but it was good. But I think mine got too cold too fast. But we were cold, I'll be honest.
It was good, though.
We ended up going to our local winery here, a very popular winery called Crew.
That's like less than a half hour away from us, really.
It's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So the funny story of this week.
Molly, our HP fan, welcome.
Where we were sitting, we told them that we had reservations, and they thought we were there for a special event.
Oh.
And we sat down. We got these boxes. We had these wines, and I said something doesn't feel right. And we found out we were not there for the wine tasting. We were there for bands and that.
But we got to keep the salad and everything. It was really good salad too. So we got that for free.
Yes. And this was the wine tasting stuff, and we had to get some dilly pictures.
It was an honest mistake, we promise. But that salad, oh my God, it was so good.
That's a great picture of Daniel and Wanda. And this is me and Wanda representing each other channels. So that was a good thing. We went to Santa Cruz with our buddy Chris. He came to get a tattoo, believe it or not.
Yep.
All the way from Orlando to get a tattoo about an hour away from us.
Well, because the artist was such high renown that he had to make an appointment months in advance. And it did come out pretty well, actually. Pretty good tattoo.
So we do love the boardwalk. It's fun. Robert said, is that really a thing? Good salad.
Yes, I love salad.
This is the Big Dipper. We did actually get a chance to go on it.
Yep. That's where I lost that like $20-something pass. Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
Yeah, Chris got us into.
Luckily Chris used the rest of the money on his card. I felt so bad though, but he said.
Now we're super loud.
He said, "What other ride am I gonna go on?" So it was just very nice of him. I just felt bad.
So this is a view from the buckets there, guys. It's a beautiful view, but if you are afraid of heights, this might not be the best thing for you to...
Yeah, I don't like that ride. I feel like I'm in a lawn chair way up high with just a little piece of metal holding you in your seat. I mean, it's a great view, but I don't move too much in that seat. Sorry.
Dave and Brandy, welcome. And,
welcome.
Sea Cats, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Jamie Wilhite said she used to spend a lot of time in Santa Cruz as a child.
If it gets too windy, they shut down those chairs, and I can see why, because you're literally hanging from a thread, from a wire. I mean, that's just crazy.
This shop, they have a few of them in this area. It's I'm going to say it wrong now. Marinis. They have saltwater taffy, and it's really, really good. But they have chocolate there. This is kind of scary, you guys. They used, as it says, there used to be, I think, 300 of them that was built during a time. And this is Laughing Sally.
She is scary.
And she moves and she laughs.
Yes. And it is pretty scary to see her.
So one of the things you have to have when you go to Santa Cruz is food. So I had a chelada. It's okay. It's not bad. Greg had to have his corn dog, so he's there scoffing that down. And
oh my God!
And then I always go for a clam chowder in a bowl. You got to have that when you go there. This is the boardwalk. What it looks like. It still looks like that with that big building today. We did eat at the Firefish. If you guys ever go to Santa Cruz,
That's a good place.
Recommend it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at oh, that's the menu. Look at the menu. These are some of the colorful drinks that we had.
The waiter was very nice that day too. I remember. Ooh, look at the size of those shrimps.
I know. As you can tell, there's 2 different kinds there, but those were amazing.
ChadCruisers. They just happened to get a picture of me in the wrong time.
That was a shrimp Alfredo. This is what Greg had. I don't remember what he had, but that was pretty good.
I almost had to detach my jaw just to put that corn on in my mouth.
We're coming up to the top of the hour. I know the ship show starts at 6 o'clock for those who are going to be leaving to that. Tell them D&G Explorers send you our love. Also the same for This and That. Those of you who are staying, we still have a little bit to go. We might be another 15-20 minutes, but we're going to try to go through as quick as we can. But the next thing is we were supposed to be on a cruise, and we were supposed to be on a cruise to Alaska, and it was canceled. We were going to be on the Encore. So we tried to make the best for Greg's birthday. We went to Universal Studios in Orlando, or in Hollywood.
Wait, for my birthday, we went to Vegas for my birthday.
We went all over the place for your birthday. So check out these pictures. You'll remember. So Greg and I went there. This is the first time that we had gone together. The studio tour.
We did Vegas and Universal. Okay. I remember now. We
recommend you have to do the studio tour if you ever go. They do have a Hogsmeade there. They
that
don't
was
have
so much fun.
Diagon Alley, and this is for Greg's birthday.
Oh my gosh! Yep, I still have all that too.
Our friend Mike did this.
Mike and David, yeah.
Happy New Year, Janice.
Happy New Year.
We also went to Disneyland. Greg, you didn't remember that because I didn't remember that. And Walt looked a little thirsty there.
We met with them, yes.
David thought it would be nice to for him to have a drink. First time we went to Avengers Campus, which had opened a month earlier.
Okay, just wait till we talk next. No Maps Needed Travel. Just you wait.
This was a peanut butter. The one on the right was a peanut butter lemonade thing.
Yeah, it had little peanut butter balls in it.
And it was
interesting.
I liked it. I really liked it.
I didn't like my cold brew. It was nothing like Starbucks, but I mean, it was okay. But the peanut butter thing was pretty good.
We've been at Disneyland many times. We've never ate here at Cafe Orleans.
And that was good, too.
And the thing that is unique about it is they have a Monte Cristo.
Yes, that was good,
First
actually.
time. I think it would have been better if Greg and I shared it.
But we couldn't figure out what the tomato thing was, huh? It was
you just remoulade or something. I forgot.
Yeah, it was weird.
We also went there the day they were doing a premiere of the Jungle Cruise. We thought it was originally for the ride that was opening again. But it was not. They had the main actors from the Jungle Cruise there that day.
We felt like movie stars, like people were there just for us. I'm just playing. They rolled the red carpet out and everything. Look at that.
Yeah, so we that movie has a special place in our hearts now because
yes,
it means a lot more knowing that we were there when they had it.
Actually, Jim from More Sunshine Please did his top, I think, 15 movies of the year, and that movie did end up on his list. I thought it was a good movie as well. So did Derek.
Thank you, Jamie. She said she's homesick for California. So as Greg mentioned, we did go to Vegas.
You got me that hat. I remember that. I still have that too. My birthday hat.
Yes, it's not changing. Here we go. Wow, the system is very slow. Right? Come
on. Before all the other stuff. Oh my god, that's spicy.
Ooh, okay, these are not in order. So the day we went to Sugar Factory, it poured with rain. Poured. And poor Maddie was in his little vehicle there, and Wanda was misbehaving on the monorail. Luckily, we were by ourselves, so that was okay. We had a lobster Bloody Mary That was amazing. Oopsie. This is a great picture of Maddie and Wanda.
Well, Maddie and you and I, sorry, you and I went ahead of everybody to make sure that we got our
Reservation.
table, and then Maddie does use a mobility scooter, and he has some really great videos on his page that talks about anybody with mobility issues that excuse me, that it can help you. So anything with mobility that people might have, he has some really good videos for that. So they stayed behind, and we ended up getting the table, and then they still had to trek through all that rain. That was crazy. But that was a fun time at that restaurant.
Movie Mania Nick, have a great New Year. Thank you for joining us. Nautical Nurse Nancy, you are never late. Hope you had a great day at work.
Nancy.
Ryan Richard is here too. So
hey, Ryan Richard.
Thank you for joining us. This thing is really slow. So we had a chance for the first time to meet Maddie and Scott in person, and that was a very emotional experience.
That was an awesome day, though. We loved meeting them. It was so special.
Innocents Abroad, they did a video of the pinball area, but they had moved it since then. So this
that was a chance. Fun time.
We had a good time. One of the things they had there was this machine where you could make a Disney toy. Yeah, and it did for the person before us, but not this time.
Yeah.
We went for Greg's birthday.
I'm holding Piff's hand. Oh, that was a good show.
We went to see Piff, who was on America's Got Talent, and we had a really good time with that. We're now going to fast forward all the way into when we went to Walt Disney World for the 50th. So it was my birthday time, and it was also Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. The Park Magic Kingdom was opened on October 1st, 1971. So we were there for the 50th anniversary of it. You're not going to see a whole lot of pictures of this, but we did fly first class on this. So we were pretty happy about that. We decided to splurge a little bit with our friends. We stayed at Pop Century. If you guys have never stayed here, it is considered you're not a lizard. My gosh. A value resort, but
Dave A, welcome.
We think it's beautiful. Welcome in, Dave A. And again, we were there for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World.
Yeah, Dave A.
We were there at Kennedy Space Center. Greg had never been there.
Yep.
So we had a good time exploring Kennedy Space Center. We got a picture taken with an astronaut, which was fun. And then, look at your eyes on that. My gosh, your eyes are popping out.
Wow. Well, not literally, but yeah.
And then, oops, I went the wrong way with this. Where am I going? This way we go. Okay. And then these are the rockets when the Apollo mission was on there. These are the rockets that launched them up into there. They were huge, but we had so much fun at this place.
It's not a place that you would go to every time you go in that area, but maybe once every 10 years or so, because I can't see that place updating too much, but it was fun.
I've always wanted to eat at Fish Lips because the ships sell out in front of you.
Yes, and so many other people have eaten from there before. Yes. It was a lot of fun, and we got to meet some special people.
You'll see them in a minute. So there's Greg surfing his way into the place. These are, I had another spicy margarita, of course.
Gary loves Fish Lips. Now, are you talking about the restaurant or just Fish Lips in general?
I love how they serve their food. We had all those, were they oysters?
Mussels.
Mussels, there you go.
Garlic and butter. Oh, God.
This was so mine. Good. I had the shrimp Alfredo. Delicious.
Yep.
And then here's the Disney Fantasy. The thing is...
That was our last ship!
Yep. In 2020, we're releasing those videos now. We've done the first... we did the embarkation day.
Cowabunga, yes.
This was the Fantasy, which... Actually, it made me tear up when it sailed in front of us. So that's how close it is when you go.
TWF Traveling with Friends, welcome.
Welcome, Tom. Hope you're doing well.
And he agrees with NASA once every 10 years.
Billy wants to go to the video pinball place.
That's a fun place. I saw a lot of stuff from my childhood, and I never thought I would see it again, but it was there, and it was pretty cool to play it.
All right, let's see what else. Okay, we're almost done with this one. Oh, that might be it.
This meat is stuck to each other. For those of you that have stayed with us past 6 o'clock, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and your support.
I was gonna say, where's Peg and Artie? But there they are. This is we went with our friends Mike and
We
David.
met Peg and Artie.
Yes, Peg and
There's
Artie.
always a party with Peg and Artie.
Yes, they were awesome. We had so much fun with them. We're gonna skip the next thing.
And our friends Mike and David met them too.
Yes. We did. Actually, I'm going to show this one.
Hi, Grant. I hope you're doing well.
Wow, our computer's really slow. Thank you, ChadCruisers. ChadCruisers.
Did you say ChadCruisers? What the heck is a crad?
I don't know. All right. So we here we go. We went to early to we did preferred parking.
I don't like that meat. Ugh.
And look how empty the parking lot was, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We were like no one there, and that's our car there on that we rented.
We were like no one there.
We were like no one there.
Well, it was early, to be fair. When we got back, it was crowded.
So if you've ever been in Universal Orlando, it's a lot different than the one in Disneyland.
Crad, our new channel name. ChadCruisers. There you go.
Here's a good picture of us. If you notice, look how dry we look.
Dry?
Yeah, look at this next picture.
Oh, yeah, we were soaked to the bone, let me tell you.
Something falls. It's fine, don't worry about it. Zippity.
We were on Dudley Do-Right's
Yeah,
Falls. That was so fun.
We got drenched. Greg went on the Velocicoaster.
Oh my god, I braved that thing, and I'm so glad I did. That was a hoot and a holler, and scary.
Gringotts, we went to on the ride, which was one of my favorite rides there. I love the animatronics there.
We were dry, and then we got moist. That's right, ChadCruisers.
So the cool thing about this park, there's 2 lands for Harry Potter. They're in each of the parks, which are next to each other. And you have to take this Hogwarts Express to get over to each one, if you choose to do that.
Platform 9 3/4.
Yes. So we made it over to Hogsmeade, and it's never a day without having some butterbeer.
Some butterbeer, and we got small. What happened to us?
It's the mouse doing it. So
it's the person controlling the
that too. This is where I wanted to show you guys.
We got butterbeer mustaches. We love this place.
Yes.
The Chocolate Emporium.
So it's a cool little. It's theme like a steampunk. Thank you. I'll say steam.
It was really cool.
Steampunk.
Yeah.
We had chocolate meals.
Oh my god! I could just taste that right now.
They had the chocolate bread.
They look. I'm not even gonna say what they look like, but it tastes really good.
This is a good cheese combo. I had the Alfredo. No, I didn't have the Alfredo. I had this. I don't even know
what had the other one.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember what I had.
But this was a Emporium at night.
So. Yeah, they have some cool, imaginative milkshakes there. I don't think we've ever had a milkshake from them yet, but they're humongous and oh my gosh, you can. Yeah. It's like anything you can think of, they can make. I'm sure. Well,
in this picture here, you can see the milkshakes. There's a picture of them standing by them.
They're all stuck on us being moist. Wow.
So we were there for the 50th, like I said. We are going to show some videos for this. They will be coming out, but nothing incredibly soon because we're doing our Disney fantasy cruise videos.
They had those statues were all around the parks, different ones, and that's one of Derek's favorites from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Mine is Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't think I saw Groot anywhere.
We met Jim from More Sunshine, Please. Yeah, they looked like they were in a mason jar, Ryan. And our thing that we were looking forward to was eating at the Space 220 restaurant.
Yeah.
So we were able to do that. We actually have a video out on this, so if you haven't had a chance to watch it, it's really cool.
It's how they out of this world, let me tell you.
Jim. So this is Jim went with us, and then Mike and David went with us too. So that was an amazing experience. Jim said maybe it was a lack of oxygen in space talking, but I remember saying I enjoyed the Space 220 restaurant.
Yes, and the boathouse. We love the boathouse.
That was for my birthday, and joining us was Chris was able to join us for that, as well as Wanda and Daniel. So they went. They did so. They were such great people there trying to help us, especially with Wanda and her food allergies. This is out of order a little bit, but this is where this is at Magic Kingdom the day of the 50th on the 1st, and this tent there is where you could get some souvenirs. It was a nightmare basically.
Angela asks, what Disney ship haven't you been on? We have not been on the Disney Wonder yet.
Correct.
Hopefully that will change soon.
Hopefully.
And the Wish, of course, but that's just coming out.
So these are some of the ones here. This was called the date of stuff for it. This is the opening of the park. This is before we were even supposed to be open. I think this is like at 6:45 in the morning, maybe 7. So it was bright and early in the morning. Look at the crowds in this next picture. They were a lot of them were lining up because this is 2 areas where they had souvenirs where you could get, but it was pretty insane.
Happy New Year, Jamie Wilhite. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Jamie. So had a great picture with Daniel and Wanda down Main Street where you can actually see the castle from the distance. And these are some of the other people that we were able to meet up. So Bob and Ashley. Who's hiding behind Wanda? Is that Daniel? I don't know.
Probably looks like it would be.
We were there with our friends who we met on the Disney Fantasy Cruise that you guys will see on the video.
Jaime.
Yeah, that was great.
We had an awesome time. We kept in touch with them ever since.
They were awesome. And this is Amy from AJC Magic TV and Meredith from the DePhilly crew. And there was a funny moment in here when right before
we all got jolted.
Yeah, they had fireworks that boomed out of the castle, and we all like jumped. It was pretty funny. This is Wanda had took this picture of June. We were doing a live broadcast, and we saw June there. So June is awesome, and I think that's really it there. One other thing, I'll show this one real quick, and then we'll end it on that. We went to, as I said, for Halloween, we went to
Universal Studios
Hollywood.
But we didn't get to do the Fright Nights, which we would love to do sometime. No. Antojitos.
Antojitos.
Antojitos. Chiquitos.
This is, that sounds wrong the way you say it.
Chitos?
Yes. But this is some of the cool decor that they have there. This is at the Universal.
They have the creepy dolls.
This is at the Universal City Walk.
Yep.
And these are some of our dillies that we had. This was a cheese quesadilla. Oh my gosh, it was good.
I had a red snapper quesadilla, I believe. No, I had red snapper tacos. Those were good.
I think that might have been it. Right?
Yep.
And
those are the scary dolls.
Those are the scary dolls. If you made it past that, you were able to go to the bathroom.
Right by the bathrooms, yes. They scare you so much, they scare the crap out of you.
And the next day we went to Universal Studios. Not a whole lot of pictures from this. We didn't even get, at least I don't have one with all of us together.
You got a picture with Count Dracula. I didn't get one.
There's Maddie with Homer. That's his favorite. We got one with you and Scotty together.
Yeah, with Milhouse.
And that's really it.
And to be continued to next year, we do have a couple cruises. So
we do. We're looking forward to that.
We're hoping they go.
We do not have any Walt Disney World trips planned. We so far do not have any Disneyland trips planned. But
those just kind of come out when they come up.
We're closer to that, so we can jump on and not have to worry about doing that. But
we don't have a lot of big stuff. We only have 2 cruises for 2022, and right now that's pretty good. Anything else in between or before or after, whatever, throughout the year, it's just whenever it comes up. So
yeah.
What happened? Where am I at?
So to wrap up the show,
very wrong, Maddie and Scotty. What's very wrong? You got to talk to us later. Tell us what's very wrong.
Volume down again. Our stuff is moving around all over the place.
I don't know what's going on. It's those aliens are taking over.
Is that better now? Disney Nerd Herders.
We know it's 16 minutes after the hour, and we thank you very much for everybody being with us and sharing the past moments with us, and hope to have you all with and hope to meet all of you, if not all of you, at some point. With not next year, then not next year, then maybe, but being with us and appreciate you all.
And hopefully our volume is a lot better than it was before.
Oh, I can't hear it. Let me see.
Okay, good. We're good now. We have gremlins. We've been having a lot of bad. I was
thinking that too.
We've been having a lot of bad weather. So that might be part of what's been going on out there. So hopefully, but I noticed our audio kept on going throughout.
Oh, we're good now. I can hear it.
Sea Cats, thank you so much for all the love and support.
Oh, sound is bad again. Now it's techno. It sounds good now. No, it sounds good now. Okay.
So I think that's it. We're gonna end this now.
Thank you.
Everyone, please.
We have finished the bottle.
More jingle.
But we have some in our cup for some jingle.
So please be safe for this new year. We're looking forward to a new year. It's been a crazy 2021, but we've actually done a lot. We filmed a lot. We haven't released a lot.
Happy 2022.
Happy 22.
Live long and prosperous.
Your 2202 is you're upside down.
Huh?
You're upside down.
It wasn't oh, sorry. 2022, live long and prosperous. I hope everybody has a happy, healthy, and safe new year.
And I think that's it, right? We'll be live again next week, you guys.
Thank you, Ryan, Richard, and ChadCruisers. Have a happy new year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Ivana Costa, Sea Cats. Everybody just be safe. And hopefully this is the second year of, what's going on. I just hope that things get better in our third year of this. So 2022, may it be safe and happy and healthy and blessed, and everybody be able to do what they want this coming year safely without any restrictions, I'm hoping.
And we're like 35 days until our next cruise, which is going to be on the Sky Princess. So we're going to represent Chad Fam on that. We'll be with some other Chad Fam members, so we're looking forward to that. But
everybody be safe out there, please.
We'll see you next year.
Yep.
So I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay, because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Dilly.
Dilly, everybody. Have a happy new year. Be safe, please.
Oh, and thank you for the super chat.
Yes,
Angela.
thank you very much for the super chat. Love you guys.